In the previous episode, we were talking about the people of Sodom when they surrounded the house of the prophet Lot. Genesis chapter 19 verse 4 to 5. Before they had gone to bed, all the men from every part of the city of Sodom, both young and old, surrounded the house. The Quran does not state an exact number of angels who came to prophet Lot. However, they are mentioned in the plural, our messengers, which makes it clear they were more than one. But the Bible makes it clear. Genesis chapter 19, verse 1. The two angels arrived at Sodom in the evening. Before we go further, I suggest you watch this series of episodes from the very first episode. The playlist name is Time Dilation. The first episode starts with some hypotheses related to time and space. The link will be shared in the comments or by the end of this episode. So, two angels arrived at the prophet Lot's house. The angels were sent to destroy the people of Sodom because of their persistent corruption. Surah Ad-Dariyat, verses 31-32, he said, "Then what is your mission, O messengers?" They said, "Indeed, we have been sent to a criminal people. We know why the angels came. But do we know why the people of Sodom surrounded the prophet Lot's house?" Genesis chapter 19, verses 4 to 5. All the men from every part of the city of Sodom surrounded the house and called to Lot, "Where are the men who came to you tonight? Bring them out to us so that we may know them." Those people were involved in unnatural sex. It is very difficult to know their sexual preferences, as it is not mentioned explicitly in the scriptures. However, in the Quran it says, Surah Hud, verse 78, "And his people came rushing toward him, and before this, they used to commit shameful deeds. He said, 'O my people, these are my daughters, they are purer for you. So fear Allah, and do not disgrace me concerning my guests. Is there not among you a right-minded man?'" Surah Hud, verse 79, they said, "You already know that we have no desire for your daughters, and indeed you know what we want." It seems they had no interest in getting married to women. Anyways, those people were made blind by the angels. Surah Al-Qamar, verse 37, "And they certainly tried to seduce him to give up his guests, but we obliterated their eyes, and it was said, 'Taste my punishment and warnings.'" Genesis chapter 19, verse 11. The angels struck the men at the door with blindness. Both scriptures say, "It rained stones or sulfur, and the cities were turned upside down." Genesis chapter 19 verse 24 to 25. Then the Lord rained on Sodom and Gomorrah sulfur and fire from the Lord out of heaven. And he overthrew those cities, all the plain, all the inhabitants of the cities, and what grew on the ground. Surah Hud, verse 82. So when our command came, we made the highest part of it the lowest, and rained upon them stones of layered, baked clay.